Hello and welcome everyone. Today we are diving into the small scale of the aquaculture. So, as you guys know, behind every fish in your plate, there's a long of journey. So, you guys know the fish is very essential in our daily life as the food production in many developing regions, right? So, for the smallholder, managing that is not that easy. So today we are talking about the one of the biggest handlers. So balancing cost and the quality in packaging and also the transportation. So for this small aquaculture business, maintaining freshness and also the safety while profitable is a daily very challenges. So how can they make it work? So let's explore the issue, innovation, and also the solution that can lead that economic sustainability for our small-scale fish farmer.
Hi, my name is Lim Xiaowei. My trade number is F2280102. Now I'm going to be talking about the issue for our topic. So the first issue is high cost of packaging material. Good packaging is essential not only to preserve the freshness of fish, but also to prevent the contamination and maintain hygiene standards. So for aquaculture products, especially fresh or chilled fish, proper isolation and temperature control during handling and transit are critical to avoid spoilage and ensure food safety. However, the high-quality packaging materials like insulated boxes, ice bags, and vacuum sealers it can be costly and hard to access for small-scale farmers. So, many operate on tight margins with limited capital, and it's investing in premium packaging is not always practical. As a result, they often turn to cheaper alternatives like basic plastic bags and reused containers, which can which may not offer adequate the protection for the aquaculture product. So, how can the farmers can maintain the product quality without overspending? And that's all for me. Thank you.
My name is TEOH with the matrix number of Fte4233 So regarding a second issue that may majority faced by the smallholders in aquaculture industry, which is about the transportation challenges. First thing first, poor road conditions in rural areas, because as we know that most of the aquaculture farm they are really located in rural areas. So normally the roads are poorly maintained or maybe unpaved. So this makes travel even slower, risky, and sometimes more expensive than the usual one, especially during rainy seasons for the fish from the farm to get to market. And then secondly, it's about the long distance from farm to consumers, because we know that urban markets normally they will offer a higher price, and of course they have higher demands in the industry. But for the farmer to get the fish from their rural areas, I mean the farm in the rural areas to the urban markets, it may the travel distance could be long, so increasing the risk of spoilage and also damages of the products if proper cooling isn't available. So this related to the next point, which is most of the smallholders they are hardly to access refrigerated transport, which is cold chain transport, because these refrigerated transport are maybe mobile chillers. They are rarely affordable and also rarely accessible for these smallholders. So without this, the fish can only be transported within an open container, maybe with ice only, and this is actually a very unreliable method, especially during those hot and humid season. So, what's the consequences here is that this may even cause the fish to spoil even before they reaching the buyer. So, leading to rejected shipment and also wasted products as well as significant income loss. But this are not besides from this profit loss, it may also damage the farmers' reputations as well as the trust with the buyers.
Hi, my name is IRDINA AFIQAH binti Muhammad SABRI F22B0078. So, ladies and gentlemen, fish farmers, just like any other small farmer, face big challenges too. They need to keep their fish fresh and good quality but without spending too much money. So, luckily, many fish farmers are finding smart, simple ways to solve this problem. One of it is reusable insulated boxes. These boxes are made from materials like styrofoam or bamboo lined with banana leaves. These are cheap, eco-friendly, and also help to keep fish cool and fresh during short or long trip to the market. Other is bulk transport, which is instead of each farmer sending a small amount of fish alone, group of farmers join together to rent bigger and better trucks. This way, they save money and keep the fish in better condition during the transport. Other than that is ice management training, which is like farmer learn how to use crushed ice and also saltwater mixture to keep fish fresh for longer. It's much cheaper than buying expensive cooling machine or high-tech equipment. Moreover, they can have a digital solution like using the apps or even simple WhatsApp group to talk directly with buyer when they can plan to harvest and deliver their fish so they don't need to store it too long. This can help to avoid spoilage and also keep the quality high of fish. Last but not least, the cold chain hub, which is this shared cold storage facilities that often supported by NGOs and also the local government. Fish farmers can keep their harvest cool at this hub before sending it in bigger loads to market far away. So each of these ideas might seem small to its own, but altogether they help fish farmer earn more money, reduce waste, and also build a more sustainable future. So it shows how simple practical solution can make a bigger difference. That's all from me. Thank you.
So in this section, I would like to wrap all the slides. So in this section, economic sustainability in aquaculture is not like about big investment. So it's about smart decision, local innovation, and also the collaboration. So by balancing the cost effective by packaging with a smart transport strategy, smallholder can protect both their product and their profit. So when we empower the local farmer with knowledgeable and tools, we not support their business but also the food security and also the rural economy. So thanks for the watching. Let's continue further support small scale after aquaculture because the sustainable fish means sustainable future for everyone. Thank you.